So this is awesome. How's it going, everybody? Just a typical Saturday in Anderson, Indiana. How's it going, man?
How you doing?
You're out of a sling. That's
I know.
good.
You just realized that.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Thanks.
New camp, new season, Pat.
New camp, new season. I got out of my car in the parking lot, and the first person I saw was Frank Gore, right?
Yeah.
And that's an exciting feeling, right? And then you think, oh, I get to play on a team with Frank Gore. We're going to be pretty damn good. And then you think, who's the quarterback with that guy? And you go, oh, Andrew Luck is the freaking quarterback. And then you go, oh, man. Then there's Andre Johnson, T.Y. Hilton, Dante Moncrief, Griff Whalen, a whole new O-line. I mean, this is defense ready to rock. I mean, we're ready to do this thing. I'm excited to be here. And this is just going to be a really fun year, fun camp. And I'm so lucky to be a part of it and excited to be here.
Have you made peace with the fact that you may not be punting very much?
Yeah. I think as soon as I saw that we signed Andre Johnson and Frank Gore, and then I started looking at Andrew's just progression through the years, and then you start looking at the O-line doing well. Then you look at all the other wide receivers we have and other running backs we have, and then the two monster tight ends we have. I kind of looked in the mirror and said, probably not a lot of punts this year, buddy, but I kick off. So kicking off is an incredible thing, and holding for extra points, which are now a little bit tougher, is really all Adam Vinatieri and I ever want to do. So if I get 0 punts, job well done. I'm more excited than everybody else, but I'm just excited to watch this team work for the next couple weeks and see what we come up with this year.
Pat, with the expectation in terms of extra, you guys embrace being a favorite, this, that, and the other, or do you sort of block it out?
Well, I try to say this every year, that in our locker room, we are the favorite every year. Even the year whenever we were ranked 32nd out of 32, inside the locker room, we had the feeling that we were going to win it all. And to be a professional athlete and to be a good professional football team, or any sport really, you have to believe that your team is incredible. And every year we believe that. I think it's just, we've been a favorite in our minds every single year. And now that all you guys are catching up, I think it's an awesome feeling. And now it's our time to just go work, prove it, and put together a heck of a performance this season so we can all celebrate in the end.
Pat, you're live on Channel 13 right now.
Live!
No one is more in touch with the community
Yeah.
than you are.
Yep.
What are you hearing from fans this summer?
Well, what I've been hearing from fans this summer is that I'm not going to punt, right? That's a lot of things I've been hearing. There's like no punts. But I think what everybody's been telling me is that they're all excited for football season to start back up. I sent a tweet out last week that a guy with a Colts license plate cut me off and then flipped me off. And I said, I think at that point, we're all ready for football season to get back in. And I think myself, this team, our coaches, our staff, our families, and the fans at home, I think we're all excited for a great Colts football season to get started. And there's no better way to start than Anderson, Indiana, and Anderson University. I hope you all come up and check us out because it's a lot of fun up here.
You came up with a lot of trick plays last season. Is training camp where you find some more?
Yeah, I think training camp is more so where I do a lot of lobbying. And let's try this, let's try this, let's try this. But at the end of the day, it's Coach Pagano and Tom McMahon who tell me what to do, really. And then if they give me a little wiggle room, they give me an inch, I try to take a yard. And we got to take advantage of every opportunity we have. And I'm very lucky to have coaches that believe in me and let me make plays.
Best part of dorm life and the worst part of dorm life?
Best part about dorm life is you get to hang out with your brothers. Like literally, I think the big thing, teams aren't really going away much anymore. A lot of teams aren't really traveling to a destination. But the thing it does for us is it literally gets rid of all external factors, and you're kind of just with each other. You build a camaraderie. A tight team is a good team. And whenever you go to a place and you're all together and there's nothing else to think about, you build a really tight kinship with each other. And I think that's the big thing about the dorm. The worst part is the public restrooms. Like 2 a.m. you wake up, right? You got to go to the bathroom. I bump into like Montori Hughes, who's like a huge human, and Josh Chapman. And I'm like, I can barely open my eyes. That's the worst part. But it really is just fantastic to get away with the guys. We kind of build a family out here. And this is really the foundation to a good tight-knit team is getting away for training camp.
Pat.